This is M.M Out There. This is the first of two parts. We're going to focus on the king of sports, the sweet science, boxing in the fashion of the Marquis of Queensberry, sorry. Who is more qualified? Talk to us and to be our special guest today than the premier boxing promoter in Barbados and one of the top presenters of that sport in the Caribbean, Mr. Sam Layne. Welcome. How are you doing? Let's get straight to utilizing your vast knowledge of pugilism. Could you explain to the audience what I meant when I said by Queensberry rules just now?
Queensberry is a code of rules which were created in London back in 1865 by John Douglas.
So John Douglas was the Marquis of Queensberry?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, back in those times, the guys used to fight here. So when a guy walking around, you knew he was a boxer.
Right. No teeth, broken nose, and swollen eyes, and puffy face?
Exactly. So they looked at it and they decided to probably make it a little safer by adding some gloves. And then they kept looking at the safety of boxing. And they must credit the WBC in particular, as well as the main organization was focused on the safety of boxing. So now they actually use 8 ounce and 10 ounce gloves.
So when you say WBC, actually in the World Boxing Council?
That's right. So you must give them credit for that.
Okay. Now, you're a Black Rock man.
Correct.
So am I. Okay? And normally when people hear about Black Rock, they think about Richard Stout, Roger Seeley, Griner, and Dynamite.
Dynamite Williams.
Dynamite Williams. Okay. Now, we're going to have to add another name to that prestigious list, Mr. Sam Layne, a Black Rock man. Okay. Now, what enticed you to pugilism?
Same Dynamite Williams.
Sam Williams.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, I'll tell you the story quickly. I was playing basketball at the time, competitive basketball, and he was preparing for a fight. So I met him running in the morning. He said, "Man."
So when you say run in the morning, he was training for this fight?
For his fight, and I was training for basketball.
For basketball, yeah.
So he wanted some assistance training. So I used to go run with him and work out. Then he brought these gloves. He said, "Listen, if you don't mind, I want to throw some punches at me to give me some gloves sight." I said, "No problem, man." You hit this guy, you know.
It's like sparring then?
Sparring.
Okay.
Well, I don't know anything about boxing.
Yeah. A novice.
So man, it was so much fun. I was waiting for him the next day. So from then we used to go every day. And then he said, "Man, listen, time I take you to the gym." I said, "No problem, let me go." So that's where it started.
Okay, what is the biggest fight you've ever promoted? And I'm talking about crowds and status.
That would be the IBU World Super Welterweight Championship fight with Shaka Henry and American Dumont Williams. This was at the Cigar Free Shopper Sports Complex. Big crowd, a lot of publicity.
Mm-hmm. How much crowd?
It was on I think it was on the eve of Independence Day.
How much people?
I think probably about 1,500 people or so.
Which is a large crowd in Barbados for a
boxing.
professional boxing match.
That's true.
Yeah.
Could have been more if we got some more support.
Mm-hmm.
We got quite a bit of support from Busy Williams.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, tremendous. Without him, we would not have heard of Shaka Henry.
So kudos to the Williams group.
Exactly. In particular, Busy Williams.
In particular, Busy Williams. So we take our hats off to you.
He used to call him the man of steel.
Mm-hmm.
And Shaka really got confident and motivated by that sponsorship. And that laid the foundation for the success in this.
I see. So I guess that explains that the crowds and the status.
That's true.
Okay, now what is the difficulty of producing a bona fide world champion right here in Barbados? I'm talking about the WBA, about the WBC, the IBF, the WBO. Trinidad produced Leslie Stewart, Claude Noel. Guyana, Terrence Alley. Jamaica, Mike McCallum, Trevor Burberry, and many more. Why can Barbados produce a bona fide world championship? A bona fide world champion?
Yeah, if you don't get the support that these other countries put behind their athletes, it's not only in boxing, you can see it in the other sports, at the Olympic level, at the World Championship level. Only the other day we had another Jamaican guy called Nicholas Walters, who was a world champion in the featherweight division. He fought for the champion back in 2016, lost that fight. I don't think he fought since then.
Wait. You said he was the world champion in which division?
Featherweight division.
And fought who?
Vasily Lomachenko.
Yeah.
Russian guy.
Yeah, I want to let the people know.
Yeah. You know. But we came, I think we're getting better.
Yeah?
We had Shaka Henry, started with Shaka Henry back in 2000. Shaka Henry, I think, won one international medal as a amateur.
Yeah.
We got him into the world ranking. Then we had Miguel Antonio, we got him into the world ranking. We had Leon Moore, we got him to number 3. He fought for world title. We also had Sean Cox, who won more medals.
Yeah, I was very, very impressed with Sean Cox. But what has become of him?
I think he's working in security now, actually, I believe. But he won more medals, just making a comparative analysis, than Shaka Henry did. And he got further than Shaka Henry did. Well, he actually fought the World Championship in Russia a few years ago.
Okay, while you're talking about these guys, right? I remember, because I'm a boxing statistician, young Cassius Clay. If he was around today with the same skill, what do you think? You think he would make some money?
He'd make a lot of money for me, for sure. Because Cassius had the characteristics. He was fearless, he had power, and he was a smart fighter. This guy knew how to fight. He knew how to talk. I mean, I wish I had some of those guys back in the day. Today, we were in the middle of Curtis Miller, Cassius Clay.
Talking about Curtis Miller, I distinctly remember a classic fight between Curtis Miller and young Cassius Clay. And young Cassius Clay gave a good account of himself, although he lost.
That's true.
And he was in the twilight of his career.
That's true. That was one of the biggest fights in Barbados back then.
Promoted by Eric Seeley?
Eric Seeley. The late great. And as a matter of fact, Eric Seeley was the one who really got me into promoting.
So he was your mentor promotership-wise?
Yeah, I would give him that. Because we both went to Las Vegas in 2000. The first World Boxing Council. It was committee meeting at the Grand. I mean, that was fabulous.
Yeah.
And as a result of that, we got Barbados on the map of boxing. We then became affiliated to a World Boxing Council.
And that explains why the Barbados logo, the emblem, is on the World Boxing Council display.
Because of
right
our
now.
attendance at that particular meeting.
Yeah. Are there any prospects around the corner as far as boxing in Barbados is concerned?
Yeah, we're looking at no. That's why I haven't promoted in the past few years, because
The cover is very bare.
Yeah, we didn't have any talent to go to the next level.
Yeah.
Now we got guys like Anderson Emmanuel, who, if you make a comparative analysis with medals, he won even more medals than all those guys previously put together. So since we've done better with Sean Cox, I believe that we should be able to. He should be off.
Yeah. You were saying?
He should be Barbados' first world champion.
Should be.
Should be.
Okay, on that same subject, what is the difficulty of hosting a world championship fight here?
All boys down to this.
Money.
Money. Yeah. Because they don't even have to be Barbadians.
That's what I mean. But Fraser fought Foreman in Kingston, Jamaica.
Exactly.
And that was a top fight, that heavyweight championship of the world, undisputed. Undisputed.
Okay. Basically, I've got a lot of almost all of the big promoters up there. We got a lot of international contacts there that we can make the fight. We had opportunities in the past where we could have brought international television here, but unfortunately, the government authorities at that particular point of time were not for it. And they invited Roger Mayweather when Floyd was in his camp to come here, and he agreed. And
you're talking about the Black Mamba?
The Mamba.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, former of the world.
Yeah, all of his brothers and fighters. he was willing to come over and do some training here with us.
Okay, tell me. The biggest tree fights, or the best tree fights that you can possibly remember. Now, I have three here written down for me, but I want to hear your tree, your top three.
My top three. I guess one of the first earliest ones would be have to be Ali Foreman.
Ali Foreman. Yeah, that's in Zaire.
Yeah.
Number two.
Even I didn't expect Ali to win the fight.
Well, I expected him to win the fight.
Because I thought George Foreman was a monster.
Well, so was Sonny Liston.
Exactly.
Sonny Liston was a monster too.
It's true.
And he dispatched him. Right? But you see, the thing is, Muhammad Ali was a scientific boxer. Foreman was a slugger. And so was Liston. But, okay, for instance, you find a guy like Norton is scared of Foreman. But Norton can give Muhammad Ali a lot of trouble.
It's true.
Right? So you see the difference?
It's true.
Okay, so number two.
Number two for me will have to be Floyd Mayweather against Oscar De La Hoya.
Good fight, good fight.
When
that brought the mastery of Mayweather as an escape artist.
And let me tell you something. Although that fight was made years after, when Floyd was a featherweight, I saw Floyd was a lightweight champion. We were in camp with him, with Shaka. Shaka was his main sparring partner for a upcoming championship fight. And Floyd was talking in the gym all the time. He's gonna beat De La Hoya. And they said, man, you gotta be crazy. De La Hoya was fighting at 154. I said, that guy's too big for you. How you gonna beat the guy so big? He said, they tell me you're gonna beat him halfway. So I still thought he was crazy. But they made the fight years after and they beat him comprehensively.
Okay, so
to beat that was a big fight.
Quickly, before time runs out, your number three.
Number three will got to be Hagler versus Hearns.
Yeah, well, that was a brutal fight for in fact, I think that's been voted as that first round has been voted as one of the very, very best first rounds in the history of all boxing in any division.
For any time.
There were over more than 50 punches thrown. I mean, punches, not fake punches.
And for that
landed.
Too, this was a middleweight competition.
Yeah.
And these guys don't normally throw that amount of punches in one round.
Yeah.
So these guys were really after each other. And I just, Guy Hagler, after being cut, he knew and he was warned by the referee, well, they're going to stop this fight. But
so he went all out. He went all out.
Yeah.
Well, look, our time is running out for the first part. When we come back for number two, part two, I am going to give you my three, my top three. But as of now, that's it for now. Thank you. I'll see you in part two.
Yeah, then.